days through, the less I understand you. 3, 2, 1, where did you go? I'm searching, you should know. I don't wanna, but I've gotta let you go. 3, 2, 1, where did you go? I'm searching, you should know. I don't wanna, but I've gotta let you go. It wasn't meant to be this complicated. I threw myself in fire just to keep it from burning out.
There we have it. That is Alex Rhindress, who is in our studio live right now. There she is over top of me. We're very pleased to have Alex Rhindress in our studio. I'm Eric Jingles for BuzzLocal.tv. Alex is a 15-year-old, shall we say, music sensation is the word I'm going to use. I think you will as well. Alex, thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, it is our pleasure. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, you're 15, you say?
Yeah, I'm 15.
And you're going to school where?
Tantramar Regional High School in Sackville.
Is there a cheer? Yay, big T? No?
I don't know.
No, okay, all right. So tell us about this. You've got a single that's out. Tell us about that.
Well, my song's called Let You Go, and I released it May 27th, and I made it with the producer Michael Hansen. He's a Danish producer, and yeah, I don't know what else
Well,
to
a
say.
Danish producer. What is there anything special about a Danish producer, or how'd you get in contact with him?
Well, I posted some music on SoundCloud, just acoustically. It was just me and my guitar. And then Michael Hansen, this producer, found the song, so he wrote to me and asked if I'd want to collaborate with him and work on some music, and I was like, sure. So then we made this, and yeah.
Wow.
Let You Go.
Wow, that's really cool. So is this an original composition?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I wrote it and then sent it to him, and then he just like added other instruments and stuff.
Were you amazed, like when you got it back, like, wow, this is like so different than what I thought? Or
Yeah, it was really cool and interesting to see the direction he took it in, because when I just write a song with guitar, it sounds really different from what he does with it. So, yeah.
what kind of guitar? Like an acoustic or an electric guitar?
Yeah, acoustic guitar.
Yeah. So have you been playing for a long time?
I started playing when I was 11. I started taking guitar lessons, and I haven't been taking lessons for like a couple years now, but I did take lessons for a few years.
So how did it go from taking guitar lessons to actually writing the song that someone would want to produce?
Well, I started writing songs. I wrote my first song when I was 5, but I didn't write it with any instruments, or maybe I was 6. So it was just a melody and me singing, and it wasn't that good. But then I learned piano before I learned guitar, so I would write songs with piano sometimes. And then I just wanted to try writing with guitar, so I kind of knew before I started playing guitar that I was going to write songs with it.
Wow. Do you have any inspirations for your songs?
I listen to a lot of music, so my inspirations change a lot. Lyrically, I think Halsey's an inspiration, and the 1975, and I listen to a lot of different people. So I like Taylor Swift. She was an inspiration of mine when I was like really younger, like 9.
I was going to say really young, like
Yeah, I don't know, younger.
Well, it's neat because we had, I was saying earlier, we had Jesse Cook in here last year, the flamenco guitarist, and he was saying that he was influenced by the Gypsy Kings because he was actually, like, they lived down the street from where he was, like, in Europe, and they were, playing on the rooftops and stuff like that, and being outdoors at night with, kind of patio lanterns and listening to this kind of music, and it's just so, so inspiring.
Yeah.
Right? So, for you, I mean, do you, okay, let me ask you this. Do you like happy songs, sad songs, or thoughtful songs, or?
I listen to a lot of different songs. It depends. If I just want to have fun, then I just like fun, happy songs. But if I'm really listening to the lyrics and stuff, I tend to listen to sadder songs.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, but like I'm not sad, so it's okay.
No need to panic anyway, she's not sad. That's good. Well, because, I mean, it seems like Adele made a good ton of coin about, being sad, so maybe you need to break up with somebody or date somebody and then have them break up with you, I guess maybe is the magic to really get the...
I should do that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I think you can do it without that. What kind of music do you like to listen to? Like, if you just... What's on your playlist?
I like the 1975... like I mentioned. I like the Front Bottoms and Alt J and Ed Sheeran. I like him a lot. And I like rap music, but I don't make rap music because I can't rap, but I like it, so...
What do you like about it?
About rap music?
Yeah.
It's fun to rap along, too, even though I can't. Like, it just makes me feel a lot cooler than I am if I can rap, but I'm still not good at it.
Well... Do you wear your hat sideways? Just the kind of...
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. Now, your song, I guess, on iTunes in Denmark, or it's produced, is kind of up there in the charts.
Yeah, it's done well in Denmark.
Yeah, what's it at?
Right now, I don't know if it's on the charts, but it did get as high as 16 on
the
pop charts.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what does this mean then? You got one. Now you got the EP coming out. It's just like to follow up on that single, or?
Yeah. So the EP is going to be 5 songs, and Let You Go is one of the 5. So that's going to come out this summer, and we'll see what happens. I guess I don't know.
Wow, that's super cool. Is there the song that you have as a single? Is that your favorite?
Well, not all of them are done yet. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I think it was a good choice for the single because I think it's one of the more catchy ones from the EP, and I think the EP more shows lyrically I think it has better lyrics than the other songs, but I think Let You Go is catchier, so it was
cool. So when you write a song, you talk about being lyrically, or do you do the music first, then the words, or the words and the music, or?
I usually will get a lyric or get a melody, and then if I come up with the lyric first, I'll come up with a melody to go with that, and then I kind of write them at the same time after that.
Do you find, when you read them back, or do you say, if I didn't know me and I'm reading this doesn't make any sense? Like, sometimes some songs, you read the lyrics, you say, what does that mean? For example, I think a big telling sign of that is karaoke.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many songs I've chosen in karaoke. I didn't realize there's only really 8 words to the whole song. You're kind of standing there.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you try to tell a story, or do you just try to get out a feeling, or?
Most of the time when I'm writing a song, it's because of something I'm going through or something that someone I know is going through. So, if a friend is telling me about something going on in their life, then I'll write about that, or I'll write about what's happening in my life. And so it's mostly just getting out a feeling and sometimes telling a story, but mostly it's just a way for me to express the things I'm feeling, and that's how I do it.
So can we expect any songs about I don't want to do the dishes anymore, or stuff like that, or why do I have to do my own laundry, that kind of thing?
I should write some about that, but
I think there's a lot of teenage angst around the old laundry dishwashing scene.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. So what is your plan then the next few years? Do you have a plan? You're just going to take it as it comes, or what?
I'm just kind of seeing what happens right now. I want to keep making music. I obviously want to finish high school in the next few years.
Stay in school.
Yeah, my mom is very big on that. She's like, you need to finish high school. I'm like, I will. But, so I'm going to keep working on songs and just kind of see what happens. I don't know.
No, that's cool. No, that's awesome. I mean, you're 15.
Yeah, so.
You got time.
Yeah.
Like we were talking to, we mentioned Danny Doris, the Olympic swimmer going to the Paralympics, and I said, how many Olympics could you go to? She's going to be, if not the youngest, one of the youngest Canadians ever going, and she figures if her health stays good, she could have 5 Olympics.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah, that's a good gig. That's a lot. So you got time. So you can go to school, you can go to university, you get all kinds of time.
I can do stuff.
Absolutely. There's no rush. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in. It was a real pleasure to meet you, and we're really excited to have the full EP come out. Yeah. And we'd love to kind of stay in touch to see what's going on with you. And And hopefully you'll remember us
Thank
when you're
you.
huge, like in 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're graduating in 3 years. But, you'll still be huge for that. That's right. Well, that was Alex Rhindress coming into BuzzLocal.tv. I'm Eric Jingles. Thank you very much for watching, and be sure to check out iTunes for Alex's coming EP and the single that she has out now. Next time, we will be talking to somebody else. So we hope you'll tune in, and all the best to Alex.